Good morning. It is Saturday, January the 7th. It was barely just the end of the year, now it's the 7th. We all gonna die. We all gonna die real soon. Well, it's morning, and it's time for that. Time. You know what time it is. You don't have to ask. Watch the show. You don't know what time it is. You don't watch the show. Why would I say that? You know what time it is. I need to shave. Let's do that first, then it's coffee time. That's better. Alright, so we're back on. Listen to this. This seemed to be pretty popular yesterday, so we're gonna do it again. Let's see what the... Let's go to the new page, not the hot page. Let's get a new page. We'll go to the five first new ones, the five most fresh suggested here on this page. We'll put them on the spot. Shinji Kunyo, Bon, Odori, J-pop. Oh god. Ooh, a SoundCloud. You know it's gonna be high quality when it's a SoundCloud link. It's a tight band. They're very tight. Even on those offbeats, and they go what else we got here? Mount Liberation Unlimited, Double Dance Lover. I like how they're going for the disclosure look, you know, with the button-up shirts and trying to look kind of nerdy, but they're both like way older than Disclosure is, so it's not working out. We're cool, we're hip, we're young. You can see through that. You don't see me in here wearing a nerdy button-up shirt trying to look cool. Alright, let's see what's next. Altitude integration. Like Night of the Roxbury, you know? Alright, Steel Wing, Architects of Destruction. Alright guys, you stole that from Batman. You stole that logo from Batman, that's not you. Come on now, come on! It's real close to the Batman symbol. Ian Clement, Little Knife. Okay, good. We needed a pretty song. I don't mind shelter and I don't mind. It's pretty classy. There's nothing I have to comment on here. Video is kind of weird. See, that's weird as fuck. I don't understand what this has to do with anything. Like, what are these things? What is going on here? Why are people dressed like this? I don't understand. What's up with this wooden ball with the hole in it? Why was there a creepy kid rolling it? So many unanswered questions! That had nothing to do with knives. I'm just frustrated now. I can't take any more today. That's all we've got time for. There you go. Coffee time. Are you happy? I did it again. So Caroline and I are kind of bored today. We figured we'd probably go to the thrift store. And I'm gonna bring the camera because last time I was at the thrift store I found a really cool instrument. I found this synthesizer last time I was at the thrift store, so we're gonna go see if we can find more cool instruments. Why not, right? And if I find a cool instrument, we'll produce a song with it, and if not, we'll find something else to do.
They close.
They're closed, and it's because of all this snow. See all the snow? Do you see it all there? Do you see it there? No, you don't. You know why you don't see it there? Because there's not any fucking there. Because everybody in Georgia freaks out every time there's snow because we had one bad storm in 2014, and now anytime there's a snowstorm coming, the media hypes it up to the point where people freak out and they go to the store and they buy all the bread and milk. You've heard it on the radio, you've heard it on Reddit. The bread and the milk, get the bread and the milk, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's stupid. If you get hyped up about a snowstorm, you are stupid. You can quote me on that. Gardner Beeson 2017, if you get hyped up about a snowstorm, you are stupid. Let's talk about hype, how it ruins things, everything. music, movies, video games, life. We're in a hype, like, cloud. Like, there's so much hype around music and different albums that are coming out and video games. I mean, No Man's Sky, for instance. 2016, I feel like, was the year that hype just took over everything. I mean, it's partially to blame for the reason that Donald Trump won the election. I mean, we have this weird culture where everything's getting hyped up and people are all feeding off of each other's hype and outrage. And it's like, where did this come from? News sources like Fox and CNN and CBS, and at a point in time, those were reliable news sources. Now, some people will argue that they never were. But if you look back, you can see that at a certain point, it stopped being about the news and started being about views, viewership, getting money, advertising, etc., etc. And what fuels that better than two things? Fear and outrage. Both of those which lead to hype. And so, yeah. And this what I'm doing right now is slightly outrage. You know what I'm saying? Like, but how else are we supposed to go forward and fix things and not have this situation where 3 or 4 days of just constant snowpocalypse, snow news, snow this, and there wasn't, I mean, that's what I'm saying, there wasn't any snow south of the city, but it's the same source for us. And so you had people in Peachtree City and in Fayetteville and in McDonough freaking out, and nothing gets done now. You know what I'm saying? And we lose a day. We lose a day due to this hype. I just think that there's a level of healthy pessimism that doesn't exist anymore. And people just aren't allowed to be pessimistic because there's this cult of hype outrage, and the moment you're a pessimist, you get labeled as a detractor, or you know what I'm saying, or a fuddy-duddy, or a what's the word for it, where you're just constantly against things. You're a contrarian. No, a level of healthy pessimism is good. And if you don't have a level of healthy pessimism, people are going to continuously pull the wool over your eyes. You're going to be riddled with anxiety, and you're not going to get anything done, and you need to get out of the way. Stop breathing my air. Ugh! You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
Is the opposite of sensationalism pessimism? Seems like the opposite of sensationalism is just reasonable people.
Right, and reasonable people, what I'm saying, should have a level of healthy pessimism.
Oh, sure. Okay. So you don't mean people should be pessimistic and negative to others.
No.
You mean that they should be skeptical and look for facts.
Yes, a moderate level of skepticism is absolutely healthy and necessary. Think about it. If I was to just offer you a piece of bread, okay, and you don't know if there's poison in the piece of bread, right? You should, and you don't know me. There should be a level of skepticism about maybe I shouldn't eat this bread. It's
true.
Something's getting burned off. That's basically it. I'm about to write a cool song and then, hey Caroline.
Hi, I was trying to be real quiet.
What?
What?
What? No, you hang up first. I'm gonna write some cool music and call it a day. Hey, don't forget, click here if you'd like to hear some cool music that I wrote today. Click here if you'd like to watch yesterday's vlog. Click here if you want to subscribe, and click here to support me on Patreon. See y'all tomorrow.